Nice rainbow. Wow.
Your security is my primary concern.
Having a Hoggerus on this map's really good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now I'm keeping Orb on the Pharah to start here, because she's typically a really good target to put Orb on, because she kind of flies up, and sometimes she might take just a little bit of hit scan chip damage. And plus, because we have a Moira as the other healer, the Moira's like never going to heal the Pharah. Although I'm still prioritizing heals on the Moira. Just kind of doing spam damage to get that bubble down. Just kind of helping my team out some flankers here. Unfortunate that the team couldn't get on the point. Just helping provide firepower for the point. And their Moira got the fastest ult ever right there. Although our team might be able to take this fight. Now there I should have been healing my Pharah, because our Moira had to take some time to heal her afterward. But typically in Ilios, you're going to end up just on Zen. You're going to want to play this corner right here, especially when you have an Orisa. Just kind of stick with her shield. Now there I knew my team was in trouble, so I tranced the second I got it. Because I was going to die otherwise. There I just needed to land a shot and kill their Moira. I see that they're running a Torb in King of the Hill, so my right clicks are a very easy way to deal with his turrets. Killed him. Just help my team clean up so that we can take control at this point. Now that they have a Torb, it's going to be very hard for them to retake this point. Also, Torb is, of all the DPS heroes in the game, he's by far the easiest to take on in 1v1 as Zen, because of his hitbox and just the way his damage is. You can pretty often, you can hit your shots, it's very easy to take him out in 1v1. That's unfortunate, the Genji just bladed when I happen to be reloading. Otherwise, try and farm and get the trance as fast as you can. I heard Molten Core, so I'm just going to trance so my team can actually move on to the point against it. I did enough. Ooh, that's not good. Our Moira just fell off the map. Normally I would go Lucio here just so I can jet back to the point really quickly, but our team still might be able to take this. That was just a chaotic team fight, and I just tried to kill as many people while I could, while making sure that you have an orb on someone so that you're getting some healing. Yeah, they had a very good D.va bomb there, prevented us from being able to get back on the point.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Now, running Winston and Ryan, which is a very unusual tank combo. Widows are very, very popular on this map, so you always want to be careful when you're coming to the point. Because Widow's very wide open, long sight lines, which makes her... Yep, they have a Widow. Trying to deal damage on this Winston, melting him, because it's a very easy Discord target. I hear the Winston coming right side somewhere, so I'm just keeping an eye out for him while charging a right click. Now I see where that Widow is, so I gotta keep in mind not to move into her line of sight. Now sometimes when I was moving back to regroup my team there, if you know you're in the Widow line of sight, the best thing you can do is kind of not shoot at the Widow, but look away and look down and almost like spam crouch and 80 because you can dodge her shots with that. Makes it a lot harder for you to hit. Especially with how easy Zen's hitbox is to get. Torb's one, my team should follow up on it. Yeah, Transing, so my team needs this here to win this team fight. Now, if that were a competitive game, I'd be telling my team to focus that Torb in that fight right there, because he's discorded. And in addition, when a Torb ults, and he gets his Molten Core, he gets his turret to level 3, if the easier thing to do instead of killing the turret is to kill the Torb, because if you do that, his turret automatically downgrades back to level 2 after he dies, and otherwise his ult lasts for like 10 seconds or maybe a little more than that, and it's just insane amount of damage if you let it alive while it's overlooking your whole team. Completely deadly ult if you let it go, but yeah. Anyways, I could spectate you if you'd like next. Okay. Yeah, an unfortunate thing with Zen is, sometimes you can make a lot of plays and you can do a lot, but if your team doesn't give you much opportunity to make many plays and whatnot, you can't do that much with them. And that quick play game there was one of those pretty good examples of that.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Greetings.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commences. Capture objective A.
I like the right click spam to try and build ult charge at the beginning there. Yeah, in a situation here, all you're basically going to want to do is spam some right clicks, try and get some alt charge before the team fight begins. Or get the Rhine shield down. If you remember what I said from the last time, try to minimize the bunny hopping. Because if you jump like right as the Rhine fire strikes, you have an uncontrollable path, and if you stay on the ground, you can be able to dodge that and have a lot more control over your body, I guess. That was good there. Just remember, if you see someone that's, the second they come on your screen, the first thing you want to do is Discord them, especially if there's no one else Discorded, because having one target Discorded is always better than no target Discorded. Now there, because they do have a Genji, and he was on the payload, you want to try and back up like far enough just that you're out of his Swift Strike range. But Genji's their only dive hero, so as long as you stay out of his range, you should be pretty good. And just remember to keep Harmony Orb on someone at all times too, if you can. That's good that you disengaged from the Junkrat once he got to a spot where you couldn't get him. That's a very good ult. Very good. Keeping your team alive. Good Harmony. Good Discord on the Winston. Unfortunately, the team couldn't follow up and kill him there. But it was enough to get him to leave the fight. Now just remember, Winston can dive you too, so... It's good that you're getting out. You're getting out of there. Good Discord on the Winston. That's good that you're healing him. Good job on that, Lucio. Nice, nice, nice. Very good, very good. You kept yourself at a safe distance, you did good discords, and you got your teammates healed up. That needed it the most. Now they also have a D.va, so D.va, Winston, and Genji are basically 3 of the 4 most core dive heroes in this game, and they all like to go after Zen first. Good Discord on that Winston. When Winston dives in on your team like that, he's most often the one that you want to Discord first. Now keep in mind, you don't have Harmony on anyone. There you go. Yeah, it's very easy to forget sometimes that you don't have anyone Harmonied, or your one Harmony like detaches from whoever it's on. I'm guilty of it too, but the more you can remember to keep it on someone, the better. Very good trance, very good. Also keeps your Pharah alive too, so that she can ult. Now your Moira died there again. Just make sure if you have enemies and teammates that are not Discorded, not Harmony, try to do the Harmony first, if you can. It's a pretty good habit to start forming. Because although Zen is basically a DPS, primarily he should be a healer still, and that's what you should try to focus on.
Get the payload moving.
the iris. I know the doubts that plague.
There you go.
Tranquility.
Now, that was a good trance. It's just that the Genji just happened to die to the sim. That's good. You had a Harmony Orb on everyone right there at the end. Very, very good. Yeah, no, in my opinion, the hardest thing about Zen is arguably getting like very good consistent value out of trance, because there are a lot of times where at the time when you press trance, it was the right move, but then you didn't end up really healing people at all with the trance, because, for example, the Genji bladed and someone made a really good play on him, and then he died right after you pressed trance, and that just happens, and it's just part of the game. But yeah, then there are other times where like you'll trance to save a tank when they're like 100 health, and the very moment you get to them with your ult, they die, and that happens too. But it's a very difficult concept, but the better you can get at it, you'll climb extremely fast.